what would y'all ask?
You think we're talking Wildcat Media?
I have no idea. Where are you in 10 years?
My lips are numb. That's interesting.
Center yourself.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm joined here with Mr. McDonald, and today we will be doing an episode of Warm Guys.
Wild ones.
The show with warm questions and even. Actually, wait, hold up. Wait, you're even, well, I'll let you guess for yourself, Wildcats. Yeah. We're joined by just a bunch of sauces. Mr. McDonald is probably more knowledgeable on these sauce types than I am. If you have anything to say, Charles.
It's the season 26 Hot Ones sauces.
Ba-boom.
Yeah.
Ba-boom, it sure is.
Yeah.
Let's just get started. We're gonna get started off, Wildcats, with Senor Lechuga hot sauce, which is a lemon garlic habanero sauce. We have batch bottle 3,649.
Oh, that's a good one, by the way.
That's the good batch.
Yeah,
that's the kind.
vintage.
That's the collector batch. Mm-hmm. All right, well let's take it away, man.
Okay. You gonna ask me a question while I eat this or whatever?
Yeah. Well, let's go bite for bite first, and then I'll pull it up.
Roll up.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, it's not bad.
All right, Wildcats, I got my first question going here, right? Mr. McDonald, what made you keep your last name and not switch to your wife's? I'm curious because if I had a last name like McDonald, I would want to get rid of it.
Yeah, actually both names are terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I hate Charles too. It just sounds so like cruel, like that, whatever that means. I'm a junior, and why did I keep it instead of switching? I don't know if we discussed it. I still have time, right?
You can switch your last name.
Now.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, but you didn't when you got married.
No. Family's pretty traditional, and I think she was like, that's just what you're supposed to do. I think there was like you could keep yours.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't care or whatever, but I don't know if there was like the guy should switch, but I would. Mm-hmm. Her last name's Weber.
Weber?
Weber. Nay, Weber. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Probably pronounced Weber in the fatherland, I'd imagine.
Okay. Yeah, I've thought, like, if me and Sabrina ever got married, right, we're too connected to our last names, so we'd have to do the, like, hyphen, right? Yeah. So it'd be like Cray Hogan, and which I like, honestly. I think Cray Hogan is chill. So
Hogan Zuby Cray.
Hogan Zuby Cray, what?
Cray, crazy. That's you're probably too young for that.
Yeah, I guess I am. Okay. I guess I am.
Okay. Next wing, if you're ready to move on.
I'm ready.
Okay. Is Karma sauce. This is spice outside the lines.
Ooh.
Inside the bottle of this particular version from Karma sauce is Liftoff, has green Thai vibes, and it is real food according to this label.
Real food.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
So, 8,000 BTUs, is that what we measure?
BTUs? Is that Scoville? Yeah, okay.
No, well, BTUs is air conditioning.
Air conditioning, that's what's up.
So
Wing, then question,
yep. Thanks for keeping me straight.
Oh, you're welcome. Ooh, that was good.
So, speaking of last names, I'm glad you brought that up.
I don't know.
Because I have a follow-up.
Yeah.
You're a Hogan.
Yep.
Descended from presumably a line of Hogans.
I believe so.
What exactly is Hulkamania? And can I catch it? Or is there a cure if I do?
These days my family doesn't really talk about Hulk too much. There's a kind of clash of minds. I've been hearing that my whole life. How's Hulk doing? I don't believe it's infectious.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't believe I have it.
Right.
Which is good to know.
Let's say you're the Hulk and he's not. The one we formerly known as Hulk, Terry Bollea, is never existed, and Hulkamania is just you.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hulkamania is just me. What would I turn my Hulkamania into?
Yeah. What is the when we catch yours?
My Hulkmania, man, I think it just looked like League of Legends, dude.
Okay.
This big esports convention. Sure
okay.
is.
All right.
Yeah, we're playing League of Legends. I'm playing top lane Olaf, right?
Wait.
You know?
Did you just reference Frozen in League of Legends?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Olaf is actually a Viking character who goes top lane in the video
Different
game League
Olaf.
of Legends. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's probably what my mania would look like.
Okay.
You know?
Good.
You know?
All right. Awesome. Ready for your next? That was good, by the way.
That was really good. I
Just
think
a
that
slight
was
amount of heat.
out of the two.
Yeah.
I think I'm preferring that one for sure.
Definitely.
So let's move on to the next wing.
Yeah.
This sauce, we got Hot Ones Sriracha hot sauce. Heat level 3 out of 10 for those keeping track at home. This is a typical pickled garlic hot sauce. Let's get into it.
I'm too excited for eating wings.
Yeah.
Can't listen.
Oh, for sure. That's pretty good too.
The typical sriracha. I hate when your mustache goes in your mouth with the wing.
Yes. Yes.
It's a curse.
I have so many mustache problems.
Beauty is a curse.
So true. So true. Everyone loves my mustache. All right, Mr. McDonald, the next question I have for you is, which job, because I know you've worked in a good amount, which job do you think has had the greatest impact on your life? And after that, which one do you think has been the most negative?
The most negative?
Yes.
Like negatively impacted? Okay. Wow, there's a lot to go through. I don't know exactly. But I do remember like my first real job was bagging groceries at the local family-owned supermarket. And that's like, you know, getting out from the family's wing, get myself to work.
Yeah.
Figure out how to, you know, be reliable, things like that. And I got to work with my friends, so it was awesome. Like a bunch of us worked at the same stores right by the school. We could walk over there. And I got involved in this program where I could save money to go to college by like working, showing the hours, and then putting the money in a savings account, and it got matched, which nobody in my family went to college, so it was like, didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Negative impact would probably be not wholly negative, but my time in business, there was a lot of like cutthroat behavior. So like managers would try to somehow make each other look bad or something like if that was worth points.
Yeah, you don't seem like much of a business type guy.
No, I mean,
like evil businessman.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna like fire somebody to like save money maybe, and that's a detriment, I guess, in business. But what I was thinking about more was just like the people trying to get the points or something or whatever, and that's that was not optimal for me.
I got you.
Our next hot sauce is Savir Foods. I think I'm saying that right. Artisanal hot sauce, Elotes Loco, plant-based, no sugar, gluten-free, fire edition, Austin, Texas.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out
The
Austin.
heat level is almost just silly.
Just silly.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get
Austin.
a little wacky on this one.
Have you been to Austin?
No, I've never been to Austin.
Everywhere you go, there's somebody playing music. You go to like Hardee's, and they're like, there's a guy at the airport bathroom. There's somebody doing this like live music, capital of the world. They're playing all the time.
Oh, boom.
All right.
That's nice.
Elotes.
Ooh,
You like that, or it's hot?
that's good. I think that's my favorite one so far.
I have to check my notes.
All good.
All right.
I see a picture in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to see that yet. So, a couple years ago, you agreed that Candy should have shot his own dog when you read of Mice and Men. Or avoided reading it. Anyway, you answered the question, I should have. Would you say Candy is the character you identify with most of the Mice and Men, or?
I don't think Candy is the character that I identify most with Mice and Men. I think maybe, what's the older brother's name?
Older brother?
Wait,
Oh,
am I
oh,
thinking
you
of
mean the two guys? That George is
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
that,
yeah,
they're not brothers.
George.
But yeah, I think he lies and says they're related. But yeah,
It's been a while.
yeah.
George, I think. Wait. George is the older brother.
The guy takes care of Lenny.
Yeah. George is the goat. He takes care of Lenny. You know, he's just trying to get him through life. Candy shot his own dog.
He didn't shoot him.
Yeah, I
he
said
had
that
the other
he
guy do it. But he should. Yeah, because he says, "I should have shot my own dog." I think you said something like, "I agree with that because being with your pet in the last moment."
Yes. I totally stand behind.
Yeah, my real question to move on from that a little bit was, what would your, if you could have any pet of your choice, what would it be? What would you name it?
Yeah.
And how would you kill it?
Okay, well, for the viewers at home, right? I got a beautiful cat named Delilah. She is the light of my life, man. I love that cat. She's a Russian blue.
Oh, I have a Russian blue.
That's what's. Yes, our cats look very similar. I remember Elle showing me a picture, and I was like, "We got twin cats.
Yeah.
That's crazy."
Sorry, keep going. Sorry,
Yeah.
I got excited. Cats.
Yeah. Here's the thing. So okay, if I'm killing Delilah, right? It's like like she's totally fine. There's no health issues. I just have to do it.
I guess Candy's dog was not doing well, I think. So.
Wait, so is it in the same position though? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. Like, am I putting my dog down?
I mean, at this point, I'm going to say sure because I thought you were going to say like sperm whale and come up with something.
Sperm whale.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not creative enough for you. Well, do you want me? I mean, I can make up a new animal, I guess.
Well, we only have so much time to eat these wings. So.
Okay, well, damn, jeez, bro, what? Yeah, I don't know, Delilah, man. I'm just gonna. It's a crazy question. I guess euthanization, man. I just put her under, you know, the normal way. But I agree. I think Candy should have been there for his dog.
Yeah.
Because I think it's important for those the animal to spend its last couple moments, you know, like an animal to you is just like a little bit of your life, right? You're their entire existence. You shouldn't leave them during like the most important part, in my opinion.
Yeah, this took a dark turn, by the way.
Yeah, I don't
really
care.
Intend for this.
It's all good.
All right. Comedy.
Yep. We can. You know, hey, death isn't that big of a deal.
That's
Who cares?
correct.
Yep.
Laugh at it. It's all you can do.
That is true.
All right.
That's true. Let's move on to the next wing.
Let's do it.
I'm shouting this one out.
Please.
We got, this is the right one, right?
Yep.
Rojo? Yeah, okay. We got Hot Ones Rojo, which means red, by the way, for those at home. Los Calientes hot sauce, heat levels looking like a 5 out of 10. No batch number on that one. Sorry if you guys have been tracking. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So far, not a lot of heat in these. I'm hoping I regret this soon.
I think
I like the sweet.
I might need a little bit more.
That's a delicious sauce. That's one of my favorite Hot Ones sauce.
Noted. Mr. McDonald, my next question for you is, if you could revive any subgenre of music to become mainstream, what would it be and why?
Oh, I don't even need to think about it. Zydeco.
Zydeco.
Like, I would hope. Like, I mean, I guess it's not it's not mainstream. We're talking like Taylor Swift level.
Sure. Just like getting a lot of recognition in society.
Okay.
You know, like rap, like pop, you know, all I guess grunge. You know, in the
Actually,
90s.
I might back off, but it's similar ilk though. Like the mountain picking, the bluegrass. Like I just love something about the banjo and the little accoutrement they have, little other instruments. Zydeco's, you know, New Orleans, but very fast, kind of like that. Maybe some scratchy board too, or whatever.
Washboard.
Yeah, like a washboard type thing.
I like washboards.
Yeah. And just like upbeat and like country folk dancing kind of music, I guess. So I got like an itch occurring here, and I think it's the sauce, but maybe
Bless you.
Thanks. You're not supposed to snort it, I guess.
Probably
I didn't,
not.
but somehow it's up in there.
Yeah.
Don't need Old Faithful yet.
Not yet. Maybe nope. I'm waiting for the bomb.
Yeah.
That
supposed
one looks
to kick
scary.
up, but yeah. So yeah, so did I answer all that?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
All right.
Zydeco.
Yeah.
For those at home, boom.
All right. Micro saucery.
Ooh.
Pico peppers, maybe? Volcano roasted habanero sauce. Heat level is 5 flames.
5 flames.
Yeah. And that's all I know about this.
5 flames out of what?
Right? Oh, it's Canadian. I probably had to pay
Yeah.
a tariff to get that. I
Yeah,
guess.
probably in
Yeah.
today's society. All
Yeah,
right,
right.
let's take a bite out of this one.
Okay. I can see the progression now.
Yeah,
Not just like super hot, but I'm tasting the habanero and
for sure. Yeah.
it's like the smells I was getting earlier.
Yeah.
So this is a multi-parter. What are the defining characteristics of Midwest emo, and why should we listen to it?
All right.
Since
The
we're talking about
defining
music.
characteristics of Midwest emo, and here's where you've got me in a pickle right here,
Oh,
because
okay.
I would say that most people, they really, there is no defining characteristics. I would say it is kind of like math rock almost, with like the very, intricate guitar riffs, I'd say. And I don't think I've listened to a Midwest emo band where I've heard the vocalist and been like, wow, he's really good. So I think it's typically
Defining
like,
characters, bad vocals.
yeah, like
Okay.
that's typically a part of it.
Okay.
So I'd say, but I mean, people online might disagree with me
Nice.
on that.
My follow-up to that was
Yeah.
one of the like early Midwest emo bands commonly recognized from the 90s, Captain Jazz. You ever
Yeah.
heard of that band?
I've heard of Captain Jazz. I'm not like an avid listener though.
So here's some lyrics, Captain Jazz lyrics from Oh Messy Life. Have you heard that song? Do you know that song?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know the tune,
Yeah.
but it's my mama said, my cousin Bucky is so boldly bald. My cousin Bucky never took his hat off because his head bald. My cousin Bucky kept his hat on, took his hat even when he was swimming. And then I thought, I know somebody who wears their hat all the time. And I made this.
Why is Supreme on there?
You're a hype beast, aren't you? I mean,
No, what?
Okay.
I don't wear Supreme.
So, do you wear your hat at the swimming pool too? There you go. You can have that. That's for you. I signed it and everything.
You're like Nardwar. No, you can keep it. I don't. No, I don't keep my hat on. I wish I didn't wear a beanie this day.
It's
Wow.
best that you did for me, actually.
Yeah, I guess it's working out
Yeah.
for you.
And it's very fortuitous that the face shape was already. Like,
All right. Well,
I said these weren't mean. I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah, this isn't very
Okay,
mean.
good.
I
All
mean, it's it's whatever. No, I don't wear my hat to the pool. I wear my hat because I think it's cool. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Those are also Captain Jazz lyrics. I think.
Yeah, are they?
All right.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next sauce, Wildcats. For this one, it looks like we got Hot House Hot Sauce, Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. On the scale, we're right in between pretty hot and crazy hot. We got a pretty bottle right there, guys.
My nose around a little bit.
Yeah, so is mine.
Lips-
I'm expecting it to
lips
get much
burning.
worse. These next 2 wings, I'm not gonna lie, besides, so much of this is gone. So much of this sauce is gone, I don't know how much you put on.
We're not to that yet.
So I guess,
Yeah.
So I guess
well,
it's-
I was watching Kevin Hart eat these yesterday.
Yeah.
He was acting like he was dying on like the third one. I'm just
really?
waiting for that.
I'm chilling so far.
Yeah.
Maybe they put more on than we did. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a good sauce.
Oh, cilantro maybe. Yeah.
Are you one of those guys who thinks cilantro tastes like soap?
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
It's apparently it's like a gene or something that you have that
Yeah.
makes it. Yeah.
Which I think is interesting. Look at the human body. Imagine being born and you're cursed with that. That would suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's probably worse things you could get.
You
But
know what does taste like soap to me? Soap. It tastes a lot like it.
That would
And
make
maybe,
sense.
I think I was born with that.
Okay, that one's hitting me. I did go for the like triple biter on that one, which might have not been the best idea. I'm realizing now.
It was tasty.
It was good.
But yeah, there's some heat building.
Yep. Okay. I question for Mr. McDonald. Do you think this question is actually inspired by Presley Garcia, for the record?
Oh.
Do you think
I know him.
if you didn't get injured skateboarding, he told me that was the story you told him.
Yeah.
You could have gone pro.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
So my only like, if you had like a local skating fame, like there's the guy who could do the best tray flips. Mine was just go really fast.
Wait, that's cool though. That's
like we
pretty
bombed
chill.
the hill, I bombed the hill really hard.
Yeah.
It frequently didn't make it to the bottom, but like I would just go, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I bailed a lot. Just lots of busting all over the place. Yeah, I was terrible at it.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Like I could still skate. I could skate pool or whatever, but it wasn't like to that level. So
You know, I've tried skating, and I'm way too scared. I'm kind of a big baby. You know, I never learned how to ride a bike when I was little, so I think that doesn't help.
Yeah, I've broken more bones on a bicycle than I have on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you feeling that one, huh?
I'm feeling that one.
Okay.
I'm feeling it. But you know, it's cool. I'm chilling.
I guess I could share my little backup.
Hey.
What I needed.
I'm gonna push on for as hard as I can. It's not hitting my stomach yet.
Yeah.
So I'm
you
comfortable.
only have 3 sauces left.
I'm comfortable. I can hit.
You said, did I have enough to share? I thought no, but now that we're this far, I'm like, oh yeah, totally.
Oh, so I'm like a little baby, and you don't need a whole lot.
No, I'm saying like we will have enough. Yeah.
Oh, because you've realized you haven't eated it yet.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna hit it over here.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. All right, well let's move on to.
We'll wait till after the bomb because it's supposed to be okay.
Let's move on to the bomb.
This is the bomb evolution. The next step in bombs, apparently.
Yep.
Warning: this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children. Sorry.
Okay, I'm 18 now actually, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. Okay.
Oh.
See, if they oversell it though, I'm gonna be angry because like I want it.
Dude, the color difference between this wing and all of the other wings so far, this one is like devil red. I don't know I hope you guys can see that one okay.
Yeah, that one too, right?
I'm a little worried about this one, but let's go ahead and go in for a bite.
Okay.
This is notoriously the hottest wing.
Yeah.
So.
Nothing immediately.
Oh.
Nope. Yep. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh man. It's definitely the extract.
I don't think they use the extract in any of theirs, but
None
I think
of
that's
theirs?
like I think they famously like I don't think the Hot Ones uses extract.
Are you good?
It's hot.
That one's really hot.
It's hot. All right, time for Old Faithful.
Wait, yeah, you're going.
Let's go here. We're gonna have to break out some assistance. I can't get it.
Oh man.
There we go.
What is that? Oh, carrot.
Stick. You want some?
Yes, I'll take some, please. You want me to break it off or just have the rest?
We might need it.
Oh man.
We might need it. Okay.
This should be clean.
All right, so since I mentioned earlier, Kevin Hart just did his 10-year anniversary episode of Hot Ones.
Yeah.
In your 10-year anniversary episode, you'll be famous though.
Yeah.
Rich, famous, lots of things happening. Rule the world, maybe.
Yeah.
Who would you interview, or who would interview you in 10 years? What would y'all ask?
You think we're talking Wildcat Media?
I have no idea. Where are you in 10 years?
My lips are numb. That's interesting.
Center yourself.
Yeah. In 10 years, I'm an adult. Where do I want to be? I should be with it should be Sean Evans.
Okay.
I should have Sean Evans interviewing me because I'm beautiful and I'm gonna be good at my career.
Yeah. What was he gonna ask you about?
Why I did what I did.
That sounded ominous.
Yep. Can't let them know right now. They'll know in the future.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a manifesto's coming. All right.
Oh wow.
Do you want some more, Devon?
Nope. That one is bad. That one is an evil sauce.
I think the old one though was the one. It just had like a really bad flavor too.
That one
This
didn't
is the
taste
one
horrible.
that's right. That's the evolution. Tastes okay. Still hurts.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next wing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Queen Majesty Sicilian Scorpion Hot Sauce. This one's best by November 7th, 2026.
Oh.
For those paying attention, I'm gonna blow my nose. Oh man. Let's hit it. Let's eat the wing, man.
Okay. Queen Majesty.
Yep.
Sicilian.
Sure is.
What? Yeah, Sicilian scorpion.
Well, it's got a nice flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sweet a little bit.
It's helping with the bomb. Oh wait, no, it's not. It was for a second.
Yeah, no, I got that. I think we're experiencing
You got the chicken in
the
there.
same thing. Okay, sorry.
Sounds good. Yeah.
It tastes good.
Uh huh.
All right, Mr. McDonald, the next question I have for you. Your daughter did not like this one.
Which daughter?
Eleanor, I don't talk to the other one.
Okay.
If you could replace your daughters with any student...
With
With any
sorry, boys, sons. Oh, sorry, I jumped the gun.
with any student or staff, who would it be
So who would be my kid?
and why? Student or staff or celebrity, you know, throw out
man.
whoever. Yeah, throw out whoever.
Or celebrity?
Yep,
Wow, that's a lot to choose from.
sure is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's hard to choose. They're really awesome.
Your daughters?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I think she's going to be
Hard to-
surprised by that
Hard to
answer.
replace.
That's
Well,
nice.
I mean, I give her a hard time, but she gives me a hard time. I don't think, wouldn't replace them.
Really?
I got to go with that, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody did better than they are.
Wait, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Aw.
Always will.
What about the other one?
I forget her name. Oh my gosh, let me take my notes.
Yeah, check that.
Yeah, no, Myra, I love you too.
That's awesome. Let's go to the next one as soon
All
as
right,
possible.
we're at the end.
We sure are.
Yeah, it's the last one, the last dab experience.
Mr. McDonald, how much sauce is on that one, be honest?
It looks like a fair amount, but I will say
He sauced
some of the
that
other
one.
ones I was like, I don't know that we did enough
Yeah?
up here. Can this make up for it? Or can we just say that? No.
No.
You know what the tradition is with the last dab, right? It's an extra day. You don't have to do it. But that's what they do with the last dab. That should not have done that.
Mr. McDonald,
That's why it's called the last dab. You do a little. It's not a reference to any other dabs. I'm sorry.
okay, so like you really want me to, but you put so much on the wing already.
Oh no, no judgment. I'm just following tradition. I mean, there's lots of traditions that don't make a lot of sense.
I can't
Right.
do it.
No problem. No problem at all.
I can't do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
pass out.
Right.
Renee's laughing at me behind the camera.
Yeah, here you go. Just you don't need the sauce. There you go.
Dink it and sink it, right?
Yeah. All right, I better get this question in.
Well, that tastes good. No, it doesn't. No. It's an evil wing.
You said that you prefer to base your post-secondary education on location.
Yep.
So,
Bellingham.
yeah, so because you want to make sure you go to a great place. So, doesn't matter if it's school or not, whatever. What's the perfect location for you to go to college? and why?
I think Bellingham is such a cool location. There's a lot to do there. Yes, please. I got a lot of friends there. I'm
good.
That's awesome, sir. I got a lot of friends there. I got a lot to do there. You know, there's a nice music scene going on there.
Yeah. Any location in the world, that's what you're picking.
The issue is, Mr. McDonald, I have a lot of life ahead of me.
Yeah.
So
you don't got to decide that. Besides, I think if you say it, that's not necessarily going to happen.
I'm gonna visit Charleston soon. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'm an East Coast guy and I don't know it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But right now, as of right now in my life,
Anywhere but with Jacob.
Anywhere but with Jacob.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't transfer to Western. Oh, man. Oh.
You got it? We need to do them again.
Wildcats, thank you so much for joining us. This has been such an awesome episode. I'm never going to do it again.
Thank you, Noah. Secretly, it'd be you that I replace L with, but I can't say that on camera.
I know, I'd be messed up, right?
Right.
That's why I asked the question. I figured it'd be me.
Really, the three women in my life would replace me. So.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're out.
Thank you, Wildcats. Thank you so much, Mr. McDonald. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Y'all get some sauces?